Actually, I did very curious to understand why you decide akamu, because now I know so you be learned person. Yeah. And then usually on a normal
day learned though.
Yes, see, leave that one. And then on a normal day, when we want to buy akamu, all we need to do is stroll across the street to go see the mama where they sell the akamu for inside nylon. Now you don't change the face of akamu. The only two type of akamu I know now ordinary akamu and the one where gets ginger. Now you they tell us say akamu if you get vanilla, if you get strawberry. How come?
So that's the beautiful thing about life. Nothing is new on planet Earth. Nothing. There's no need reinventing the wheel. My mama trained me and no say we dey drink akamu. It's shocking that when I started the business, even my own mother was asking me, how did I know how to sieve akamu? I said, I was seeing you now. I mean, I was seeing the people who were doing it. You know, strange that I have people where they take akamu, they go even ask you, is akamu from cassava or maize? You know, get some kind of questions where you go here and you're like, okay. So, but the question now is why akamu? I get 3 children. My mother trained me to take akamu Saturdays, Sundays. You know, it was normal. At the point I had my kids, it was like, then get to take the akamu join now. And then one day, really, it hit me that some people won't take akamu, just like you're saying now. It's about crossing the street. How many people really? And we're talking now about sicknesses, and we're saying that hygiene and nutrition has role to play, which is why if you talk now, say they do organic product, you know, you go hype up the price, people will buy because, you know, people don't, very particular about what they put for mouth. It will shock you to know that people won't even brush their mouth with tap water.
Very true. Do
you understand? They will buy bottled water. Yeah. So because people are becoming more aware, like, I beg, you know, the one who feel control, make her worry about the one who feel control. So it just hit me that some people, you know, like you, they are jabos, you know.
Oh, really?
I'm street, street.
Like dar, you know. We want to take akamu, but, you know, you don't want to buy from the street person because you're worried about how you take produce my health, you know. And we just realized that, you know what, we can do this thing in such a way that, in all honesty, it was about middle and upper class. Because the regular man on the street really doesn't care about whether organic or bio or other one are grammar. It's about, I want akamu, let me take my akamu. So we started out trying to fill the gap between the middle class and the upper class. So I say to people that we were not seeing ourselves as selling akamu, as it's whether we're selling convenience and hygiene. You know, so we knew that there were people who were no longer taking akamu. Number one, to do the akamu, you go first ferment the corn, sivan. The Allah is too plenty. So people will just, you know what, I go for my Kellogg's or I go for whatever it is as opposed to the stress of akamu. But hey, we're here.
How many years ago?
Okay, so this was August 2012, so this is 4 years ago.
Wow. 4 years, and you don't sell akamu. Let's talk about the reception. How, because now you say the middle class and the upper class, now your major target. So how they take actually accept this particular product?
Anything you want to do for life, just be very ready for antagonism. I mean, in fact, it is said that if person know they attack you, just know say you're not doing anything right.
Very true.
So even my friends call me for corner. How far this akamu? Right? You don't even see any other thing to sell. A particular friend, I will say the way she said it, she said, you know, see, do not do. And you see me as I laugh, so that's why they always laugh for life. I just laugh tell and say, so if I sell donut, what Mr. Biggs go sell?
Good question.
You're giving other people jobs.
Yeah, so it was my answer to her, and if I now tell you that I hated akamu.
Before you started the business?
Even as I do the business. That's why I used the word hated. Now, past tense. Because I couldn't now explain to people, say, I they sell akamu, I know they take up. I had to find how will Ijoma take akamu.
Start taking akamu, just like me.
What will I have to do to take akamu? Now, waiting bring about the strawberry and the vanilla and the... So first of all, it was to satisfy my taste bud, because I'm sweet tooth. You know, then I realized that there were 1 million other people like me who Number one, because of the stress of to produce the akamu, they know they give their children, or they didn't start to give their children early. So if you give a child who just didn't understand akamu, plain akamu, it was easy for the child to reject it. But with the flavored ones, you know, it's become easier. It's become easier for people to introduce to their kids. And, you know, so small like that. One day, if you hit one obstacle, you know, say, okay, I look back. How are we going to adjust this? And you move to the next level. That's really what it is.
Well, how you take get consumers in terms of clients? How you take actually get clients? You start to go like office to office. And still they try to
My dear,
them.
I don't get shame. So I think I didn't be the cocoa. So while somebody else go to worry like, then go see me say they sell akamu. And they sell them with pride. So I used to have a cooler of akamu in my car. So once you're talking to me, the next time I'm telling you, so I have akamu for sale.
And they wonder, then go look the babe from head to toe, and they're like,
so when you look the babe finish now, you're going to want to buy the akamu. So now there's a difference between brand perception and the product itself. It's not about a fizzy of, oh, okay, we don't package the akamu, but by the time you open the akamu, you don't go like what's in the inside. So it had to be a marriage of the two. So quality product and quality packaging. So that once we even manage, tell people like Betty and you now, okay, so let's try this akamu good, you know. So we had to get the point where you take the akamu and you really, by yourself, you talk, say, it's good. It will amaze you, like I say to someone, say na team Bubez, now then they help us sell this akamu. So when you buy the akamu, taste them, if you say it good, you go tell the next person, say it good. So really, that's how they spread, they go.
Wow. I'm majorly concerned about the perception of akamu because every time I hear you talk, they'll say akamu. And I also hear you talk to people they ask to say, so fine girl like you, why you decide, fine woman like you, why you decide to sell akamu? Why do we have this wrong perception about akamu? Is it that akamu now for the lower class?
No.
Okay.
It's not even about akamu.
Okay.
It is social status where people don't build in their head, because nobody put you for that level. Now you use your hand, put yourself for that level.
Okay.
So you find out that it's more of, I want a Ghana kind of thing. Do you understand? So you don't put yourself for a place where you don't want people to associate, say they drink akamu.
But what's the problem in drinking akamu?
I get it.
Because
I
now,
understand.
I love akamu. Now, you want to make my day, give me akamu, the one where they put ginger in, and make I add milk. You have made my day. Akamu is a very beautiful thing. So when you come, they talk, say, oh, people will social status, they don't fit take akamu. And they wonder what thing then they take, where make them actually African. What thing you want take, where you go take, tell people, say, okay, yes, then bomb me for Africa, then bomb me for Nigeria, and they chop our homegrown stuff. You understand? Because not be everyday conflicts or oats.
Betty, you they talk and cuss now you.
Okay.
Until you get out there. You will be shocked. So I used to have a store where I was selling authentic designer wares before I started this akamu. My answer to my friend who had asked me that, you know, see, do not sell was the same way when you take the tell people, say this your friend gets show, which they sell Dolce and Gabbana, the Gucci's and all of that. Tell them, say this your friend, they sell akamu. Don't worry yourself. So that's where the name Wanyi Akamu came from. I had to literally diss myself before you would diss me. So it's like, wait again, you want to talk. I don't use myself, call myself Wanyi Akamu. They say they sell Akamu. Wait again, you want to talk. So even when people meet me and I say, Akamu seller, I sell, what do you do? Akamu seller. Now other people now, they worry. They want to be the ones that will say, oh no, you're not just a regular akamu seller. You know, you run a factory. You have a team of staff. Don't worry yourself.
Oh, you run a factory already?
Oh, I have a purpose-built factory with 21 staff. State-of-the-art equipment, machineries. Yeah, oh yes.
In 4 years?
Oh yes. So the factory is run for 1 year.
Wow.
Yeah, for 13 months.
Wow.
And we've spread to 7 states, over 70 stores.
We go actually need to just pass more break now. Now, when we come back, for 4 years now, she don't get factory and she don't even employ people. You're actually adding to
the Nigerian economy.
Yeah, reducing the level of unemployment. But when we come back, we'll find out more. What should they do before she enters inside the akamu business, and including the challenges where small business they face for inside Nigeria. We get an expert where we go talk about them.